Oh boy, this should be great TV. Hey, Woody here. What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? Reality shows that lure you in with the word lottery or mansion. Now just follow me because it's driving me fucking insane. Seriously. Look, I think everyone knows that reality shows are full of shit for the most part. They are pretty much broadly scripted, and most of the situations are made up so that there is something funny or interesting happening in the lives of these dopes every episode. I mean, think about it. How is anything reality if you're wearing a microphone and a TV crew is all around you with cameras and lights? Don't you think you would act differently with mics and cameras rolling? The only true reality show is when people have no idea they are being filmed. That's when you see reality. But anyway, here's my point. Okay, now, there are two shows on TV that I scream at the TV when I channel surf and I see they are on. I only watched them each for about 5 minutes. The first time I stumbled upon them, I was just so disgusted. I yelled at the TV and got so pissed that it made my workout even better. So that was good news. Anyway, one of them is called My Lottery Dream Home. The whole premise is that somebody who won the lottery is taken around to look at 3 houses by some dope. They're supposed to be looking at their dream house. So what would a normal person think the show is about? I was excited to watch because I'm thinking some working class schnook just won a few $100 million and now they are going to look at spectacular houses. Maybe even castles in the mountains, at the beach, in the country, maybe at a lake. Maybe it's a beautiful brownstone in a city. So anyway, I'm watching the show and the couple who won the lottery are taken to look at a house that lists for $325,000. 3-bedroom and 2 bathrooms. Okay, stop right there. What the fuck lottery did they win? A lifetime supply of Starburst candy? They're in a fucking middle-class neighborhood looking at a 3-bedroom house for $325,000? What kind of bullshit is that? Anyone can look at a house for $325,000. What the fuck is so special about a house in a neighborhood for $325,000? And that's pretty much the show. They suck you in thinking you're going to watch regular working class people looking at mansions to buy. And instead, we get a couple who hit a Super Bowl box for 5 G's. This fucking show is no different than any other show where a couple has to look at 3 bullshit houses and then pick one and buy it. Except this shitfest of deception has the word lottery in the title. Fuck me, fuck you. Okay, enough about that bullshit. Here's the other show that makes me want to light my head on fire and run through a fucking nitroglycerin factory. It's called Bargain Mansions. Okay, hold it right there. That sounds interesting, right? This should be a show where this chick who is the host will find spectacular homes for almost nothing and then renovate them. Like when someone looks in a barn and finds a Maserati covered in dust in Kansas and then buys it from the dope making cherry pies for $3,000. Anyway, so back to the Bargain Mansions. Oh boy, this should be great TV. I'm thinking they buy homes like the Addams Family mansion for dirt cheap and then renovate it and make it look spectacular and then they sell it for a fortune. Except it's not! There are no mansions! The bargains are regular houses in regular neighborhoods in regular settings. It's like the show bought the bullshit house first and then fixed it up and sold it to the jerk-off in the other show who just won the lottery. Except this house, the house isn't a mansion, and the dope who won the lottery has less money than Louis the fucking light bulb. Remember him? This Bargain Mansions show is just another show where someone buys a house, renovates it, and then flips it. It's the exact same shit! There are no mansions, there are no estates, there are no castles. They just put the fucking word mansion in the title because I guess you can argue anything is a mansion based on perception. I mean, a fucking trailer park home is a mansion to someone who was living under a bridge. These shows really piss me off. I think it kind of borders on false advertising, to be honest. That's just my opinion. When you talk about lottery dream homes and bargain mansions, I expect to see magnificent homes being purchased or renovated. I don't need to watch my fucking neighbor's house get new windows. Gabish? Hey, you want a reality show concept that's real? Put a hidden camera in a 325,000 shitbox house and walk someone through who just won 275 million in lottery and watch them knock out the realtor for wasting their time. That's a reality show. Reality shows that lure you in with the word lottery and mansion, that's what ticks me off.